Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more Starbound, where I got some good news and some better news. The good news is that I remembered what the processor is for, which fortunately enough is to build the robotic crafting table, something somebody mentioned to me previously. And even make a titanium table. But no, the robotic crafting table, I just need 5 titanium bars. The bad news, of course, is that I currently am not in possession of 5 titanium bars. I have 1 titanium ore, that's it. I barely got enough to make what I did last time, so let's get rid of some of these weapons that I will not be using. Let's not get rid of the processor. Deputy's vest, that's actually not an improvement over what I'm wearing right now at all. So just trash some of these things. That's an interesting looking grenade launcher. Weapon I've already used. But yeah, our goal today is to do a few things here. One is to go to an ocean world and get some more kelp to get stuff that will let us survive radioactive systems, because that looks like that's where we're going next. On the other hand, we are also hoping to go into, so here we have 2 worlds covered in ocean, so we want to get some kelp, but we also want to go deep enough to get some titanium. We only need about 9 more ore, so it shouldn't take too long. And then once we get that ore, we can build the robotic crafting table, which should open up the next tier of gear. And hopefully I'll get a quest to expand my ship soon, because I've kind of held off on reorganizing everything, just because my ship is a junk pile right now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now we're just flying to an ocean world, and let's see. Moving on down to the planet. This is an ocean world. Once again, I did go to a different system than I was at last time, just because the other one did not have much in the way of plant fibers here, and it looks to me like we may have sunset already. So yeah, one thing that I learned is that I tried to actually regenerate my shields while, oh wow, you actually kind of survived that a little bit. Okay, so this is a moderately dangerous planet, meaning that the creatures are actually a little bit stronger. But yeah, I need my matter manipulator just to get some of this coal, just to have it. There's actually a treasure chest over there. Could be a good thing. That's the we're getting some of these alien materials, which is also pretty important for crafting. But right now, of course, it's like big fire sword, 2-handed. Let's see how that does compared to what I have equipped already. Should actually be a little bit stronger. Did I actually? Okay, it didn't drop. So 137 damage versus 152. So boom, boom. You don't have as big of an effect here, but the more important thing is that it should set things on fire. But we're gonna go deep into the ocean. Of course, I do not have my flashlight equipped right now, which is not good. We don't need 2 shields right now. We just need 1. So like I said, I have kind of 2 goals here. One is to get some kelp from underneath the ocean, and that shouldn't be too terrible. Actually, it's interesting that we have lots of little glowy things down here, and some sand in the sandstone block. So once we get 300 kelp, and it's going to be a little bit of a grind, I think, then we're going to go deeper into the water and see if we can get some more other stuff. But at least down here we have some good light sources. And hopefully nothing that's too dangerous. I have to remember if I do actually have my the correct tech, and I think I do. Right, so I actually get kelp saplings. That's interesting. Now, I wasn't previously playing this game at this level of zoom, this far out, so it is a little bit different for me just to see what everything looks like. A little bit more zoomed out. If anything, it feels, for lack of a better word, more Terraria-like. I don't know if that's weird to some people or not, but we'll see if it makes it a little bit easier to define what wars there are. Like, I'm a little surprised that there's coal at the bottom, at the ocean surface down here. Like I said, we just want kelp, lots of kelp, and apparently all I'm getting instead is water. Which, I mean, is okay. We can technically drain the water out of this ocean over a long enough timeline. Let's hear if this is, I think this is just copper and coal. Maybe it's just coal. The bigger thing is we got to watch our kelp count. We're at 150 already, so that's pretty good. Like I said, we don't have to worry too much about what's at the bottom of the ocean here so far. I'm waiting for like some massive shark to come and just like destroy me. But these little glow ball things are good. More kelp. So yeah, the first part of this episode is just a little bit of a grind while we get our gear together, and then we're going to be hopefully exploring fantastic new places and crafting gear with our robotic crafting table, possibly getting a quest to upgrade the ship size, because I'm pretty sure that's around the corner. You'd be surprised at how little I know about this game compared to when I was first playing it back on initial release. Because I avoided the nightlies because I was doing my best to not spoil things for myself, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's been a fun ride so far, albeit frustrating sometimes. Dreadwing still feel like it's a little overtuned, but if they could give you like some kind of quest or something, it says, oh, by the way, use a shield. That may help a little bit more. Maybe they do and I just missed it because I fly through tooltips way too fast. But regardless, here we go. How much kelp do we have? We need 300. We have 308. Let's just get a little more just because it's here. I don't know if we'll need too much more, but now that we're at the bottom of the ocean, it's just the next step is going to be... I only have 14 torches right now, so I should probably be crafting more torches. So yeah, we'll get these 2 kelp plants, and then after pillaging the entire source of kelp that's right here, starving some fishies. I don't know, I'm not seeing a lot of life forms under the water here. Nice that we have the horizontal dash. Let's just go ahead and I want to see what that kind of ore that is, if it's anything special or if it's just copper or if it's just coal. I think it's all just coal. Alright, well, do the same thing I did before just to give myself a little way to survive underwater here. Because it'd be pretty annoying just to dig under the ground for all this when I can't use torches for anything because there's water here. And we do want to get down into this planet because there is titanium here, and we do need some more titanium for the crafting table. So if we go like this, then dig just a little more. There we go. The entire push of the ocean floor is now quelled. Just like that. It makes no sense, but it works. So all I gotta do is just dig down, get some titanium. It's the kind of thing where maybe I'd fast forward through this before. But once again, part of the zen of Starbound is just the exploration aspect. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be kind of part of the experience. So we can share it together. As we hear just a little bit more digging sounds, hitting a little bit more coal. That's right, I was going to craft some torches. Oh, I can make a torch ball with tar. That being hit by one of those things feels gross. Why can I not make torches? Because I don't have wood planks. Why do I not have wood planks? Because reasons. Nope, don't need to say anything. I just did that on accident. So there we go. Torches. How many torches do we want? Let's make... That uses up all my coal. Well, it's not like I'm using coal for fuel anymore, so we'll just do that. 52 torches, that's gonna be plenty. And now I'm just typing stupid messages. Alright. I can't get out of chat. There we go. So all we're doing here is just digging down until we find titanium, and then we're gonna move on. Digging far enough into the planet, we're sure to find something. I mean, they make these planets big enough to where you should. So a little more, boop, green sand, that's interesting. I mean, if there's one disappointing thing about like going to some of the moons and stuff, it's that they don't actually have like a lot of resources on them. And it really feels like they kind of should. Is this titanium? That's always the question for me. Is it silver or is it titanium? They tried to make them look a little different, but they still look kind of the same to me. Okay, so we got a possible actual cave over here. Let's see what that is. Oh, good! Someone just set up their ape command center over here. We have not seen much of the apex so far. I actually have not seen a lot in the way of alien life forms in this run lately. We'll see if maybe we got something over here. Okay, a little bit of kelp. And I said all I really want is just some titanium and I'll be done, but you know that's going to take some time. Oh, we got some copper over there. Actually, we get to play this game again. Is that titanium up there? I think it's just silver. I'm going to try and avoid these pointy, poisonous cobblestone blocks over there. And what is that? Oh, we have multiple little research areas. So apparently we have hit an interesting underground base. Apparently they liked living in the ocean, so yeah, more silver. That's annoying. Now from these places, typically you can get like decent items. And since we're on a moderate difficulty world, maybe we can get something a little better here. So more silver, more cobblestone. It's going to be all silver all the time probably. Nope, titanium, there we go. Well, if this is the titanium vein we need, then I can guess then I can be free to explore. No, it's titanium. It's always titanium mixed with silver. But I'm going to explore at least one of these little apex areas because the last time I was doing this, and it was on a stream thing that I shared. Oh, that might actually be gold as well. I do actually need some gold. But the last time when I was streaming under here, it was like, well, there's a lot of birdie burial places over here, and that's not really what we want. We want abandoned research stations. So is this gold or is this copper? Because if it's gold, I can actually upgrade my matter manipulator if I get enough of it. So this would be worth digging around a little bit. I think this is the first gold in the wild I've found here. Maybe I have a little more on my ship. Maybe I had some and I dropped it after dying to Deathwing too many times. That's still annoying that I died. That's just... This is what I don't like about the mechanic. I can understand the double kill, haha, that's interesting, from a development perspective. But what I don't like about it is I died where there was a quest notification that blocked my view of any danger that was coming right for me. At least mercifully enough, I was able to finish the quest. But still, that's where my complaint typically lies. Okay, so let's say I should be able to torch right there. And we are going to dig to the right just a little bit, although the size... I almost feel like I should have crafted a pickaxe or a few, but that takes precious resources as well. So we'll just go like this. Old style tunneling. As a Nova Kid, as a gas cloud, floating around with a cyborg style face and a cool cowboy hat. What more can you really want? No, I'm sure there's something that you want. As apparently my dog wants something, and that's why she's running around crying, but not because she wants to go out, although she does try and run out, as I'm sure I've said before. Just because she's 70 pounds, 60 pounds, and my 6-pound dog is sitting on the couch where she wants to sit. And that is the drama of the day. Please tell me there's actually something that's going to be over here other than just an arcade. It looks like there's maybe a little bit of titanium, but I think I chose poorly, because that's actually keep calm and blah. We're just going to dig down. There's nothing much there for me to get unless it's the terminals or something. And if I dig straight down, I can possibly get the remaining titanium that I need. I'm currently at, and I can move this over, 6 titanium ore. I believe I need 2 per bar, and I need 5 bars. Still neat to see those under there. It's just that not a lot for me to do with them right now. Oops. Well, at least we hit underground here, but... Alright, so any easily accessible titanium here. Maybe there. Okay, learn to craft... Oh, got clay for the first time. That's weird that I didn't get clay before, but there we go. So there is more titanium... More titanium. That may be it for the titanium that I need, but since there is another area down below... Oh, good. We'll definitely go over it here in case I'm forgetting how much I need. Because there was some gold around here, and I'd love to get a little bit more. So now we're back to silver. game is trolling with this silver versus titanium stuff all packed in together. Alright. Well, you know what? At least I have an unlimited supply of silver ore now, so that's a plus. That's a pretty big drop. Let's see if this one's going to be a little better over here. Yeah, there we go. And we get some plant fibers on top of it. So, just bust on through. Took out my own torch. Did I actually kill the creature as well? Well, he doesn't look like he's aggressive. He is aggressive. Alright. I'll kill him real quick. Because, importantly enough here, there is another apex area down there that may actually have treasure, but we actually have a treasure box right here, which has... what? A blank tech card. Wow, that was... And here people were complaining about wanting them to buff the drops that you can get. I have never gotten a blank tech card from a rando, just random anything, like a random treasure chest somewhere, so pretty good. Let's see, do we have any other titanium here? Doing a quick survey, does not look like it. So we'll see what else we can get down here, but yeah, an additional tech, so now I can equip the bounce tech. I actually have the 4 techs that I need, and I assume there's other ways to unlock stuff. I just don't have it right now, and this may be the gold that I need to upgrade stuff to, so it's actually worth my time, I think, to mine here until I can upgrade my matter manipulator, because I have a feeling on more difficult... Wow, that's a shit ton of gold. Glad I stuck around. So between this gold and between the titanium that may or may not be nearby, I may be able to upgrade my matter manipulator as well. Of course it's all silver here, but if I need 30 titanium, I guess I'll have to suck it up and do it. Okay, so this is going to flood me in here a little bit. And there is a fishy that may or may not be aggressive. May as well get this gold. Alright, so 32 gold ore, that's a lot. That makes this worthwhile. And is that fishy trying to get me? No, it looks like it's just trying to run. And I think we have diamonds. Kill the fish. Alright, so this is what we'll do. Can I double jump out of here? Do I have those skills? Maybe. So yeah, looks like we do actually have diamond. Didn't think we dug that far in, but diamond is good to go ahead and get. If we can actually dig it out. It's going to take its dear sweet time to actually get it out, but you know what, we're here, so we might as well go for it. So yeah, it's actually quite a bit of diamond. So yeah, we are back to treasures, and it may actually be some titanium up there as well. I can only dream it's titanium. Unfortunately, digging through this cobblestone is taking a while. So let's see if we can get in from up top. So at least I did good searching for things. There's some coal as well, so that's worth it. I said, and of course, where there's coal, there's diamonds, right? That's how it works. Alright. Yeah, this is where upgrading my matter manipulator ahead of time would be pretty good. So it's here. Are you titanium or are you silver? Good, titanium. Just one solo, but that's okay. So more diamonds. You can see how long that diamond is taking, but there we go. Seven diamonds. 1 tech card, so that'll get us the rest of the way there. And actually getting off my Wasad keys here. And actually we have even more gold down there. I didn't even realize that, so I guess I will be punching through. It looks like we have some gold and some titanium. Yay! It's nice that I just happened to casually dig to the right until I got down to the bottom. Now I'm not sure if gold's used for too much anymore. It wasn't used for crafting very much in the previous iteration of Starbound, but at least we have definitely enough gold to upgrade stuff. Let's go ahead and put a torch down here as well. There we go. So good titanium. I think I may be able to get the titanium that I need. And actually I'm going to try and keep me from flooding myself out here. So since we don't have to worry about pesky things like air anyway, right? So I can just drain it like this. So that'd be really good if this is all titanium right here and I just hit a really big vein. Right next to a really big gold vein. Then we can go into, is that a little, that's interesting, those are little green glowy shrooms as well. Yay, actual fun things to explore. So I guess we'll get the mushrooms as well, just because when are we going to have another opportunity to do that? Question is that guy down below aggressive and should I build a hole to shoot him? I'm going to pretend he's not aggressive and drop another torch. Because he's not actually trying to attack me right now. But yeah, definitely have enough titanium ore for what I need to do. And this is part of the, like I said, this is part of the fun of exploration. It's just you want to get down and find things, and then you do, and it works out, and it's great. You just got to actually get down there. Okay, so he is aggressive. And he's quite aggressive, and he seems to not care too much for my bullets, but he doesn't like being on fire. I love that the AI for enemies on fire is still to run away really hard. So let's hear anything. We got some crates down here. Sometimes these crates have good stuff, sometimes they don't. Let's hear one more bomb. So we got a bomb. There we go. Even more titanium ore and some more torches. I will actually happily take all of that. So your desk doesn't have anything. 90 pixels. If pixels may be worth something later, but for now they're not worth a lot to me. So, and we got another little command module area over here. And for some reason my screen just freaked out a little bit. I don't think I need much more of that gold. But I do want to see what's down here, so we will pop our way down here and then get back to the ship, because I do want to... It's like there's green glowy mushrooms. What am I supposed to do? Just leave them? Although I am leaving even more titanium on the table. Unless it's silver. That's probably silver. Yep. Titanium or silver, the game by something. So I just wasted my time with a bunch of silver ore. Cool. Alright. Now, is this little 3-eye thing aggressive? Doesn't appear to be. Usually they give a little hop when they're being aggressive. So what do we got down here? Green glow mushroom for a green glow stick. Maybe that's something I can replicate in my base. Because that's poison water over there, and that's even more. So there's a bunch of little bases, which is interesting. But I think we're going to go ahead and go back to the ship at this point. So this way. Save and quit and back up. Oreo Guzzler. A different kind of name, but there we go. We have a nice furnace where we can make plenty of gold bars. We can make plenty of titanium bars. And let's go ahead and go to the crafting table and make the robotic crafting table. Yay! This table has arms. The extra precision allows me to craft some seriously advanced stuff. Let's craft. And where am I going to set the robotic crafting table? This is where I need to actually make some room. We don't need the loom right now. So we'll just drop the robotic crafting table. And then once my ship gets a little bit bigger... Oh, really? Really? Ugh. We'll get rid of regular old crafting table as well. Let's see, what else can we craft? Bone block, gunpowder, cobblestone, and then durasteel, and a grappling hook with durasteel, storage locker with durasteel. I guess durasteel's our next big thing. And what do we have? Lunar base locker, metal workstation, compound bow, tar pit chest. These are all things I can build. And a magnetic crucible, which I need uranium rods for, and I'm glad I still have, I guess, some titanium. I'm sure I'll be getting some more. But where's my next level of gear? A replicator, that's good, I guess. Maybe I have to actually get the items to remember how to do it. That doesn't seem like that's how it's worked in the past. But regardless, let's go ahead and make ship happy. Let's upgrade the matter manipulator. Upgrade to increase its mining area. Yes, please. Your matter manipulator has been upgraded, and then I can upgrade its power to 20 bars of durasteel. So let's go ahead and go back to the gates, because we have our kelp. We have actually 100 more kelp than we need. And maybe that'll give us what we need to get to the radioactive areas, which looks like that's where we're going next. Yay! So away from this planet, let's see if we can not screw up the FTL jump stuff this time. No, it's still going. It's not actually breaking. Alright, so like I said, I imagine durasteel is our next thing. Let's see if we have durasteel chair, durasteel, all of this. Let's see here, any gear right here. Lantern stick. As opposed to here where I can actually make a diamond pickaxe, which is nice. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we need something different than what we had before. But let's go ahead and go to the outpost. We can always figure the other part of this later. Eat a steak because hunger's a thing. There's a hunger inside my gaseous form. And maybe some quest will point us to like what gear we need. Woo! Ready for Lag City? I am. Lag City, lag city. I have a big fiery sword and I can kill all of you all. But I'm not, because I'm going to use my gun instead. Alright. So we had a quest giver that's up here. See if we can track you down in the lag. Yay! The nanoskin is yours. Check with your sail to equip it. Alright, so I do have another tech card, so I can actually do that. And do we have too much else in way of quest right now? We probably will have one more before long. Yeah, still can't get anything for you. I've got some good stuff for the right person, but you're not quite right yet. So at least they give him something to say. Alright, so I think it's time... Oh, there's another quest here. Let me just give a quick pause. Alright, so it's going to be about time to wrap this video up in just a minute anyway, but show some durasteel armor and the Florin will tell you where to go. So if you'd like to visit a Florin party, Florin will give you coordinates. If you prove Florin you are tough enough. So we need to get some durasteel armor, which means we probably need to just go ahead and get going to the next place. So that sounds like a plan. Boop! Gates. And then on the way back up. Now how do we craft durasteel armor? I imagine we'll need to get some durasteel of some way, shape, or form. But I guess we'll figure that out just a little bit later. For now, I do have a better matter manipulator, and it seems like my ship should let me show me the tech. G-pulse jump and radiation protection. Let's go ahead and go and unlock bouncy. I'm not huge on bouncy, but we can unlock it. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, and then radiation protection. Cool. So radiation versus air supply. Cool. Alright, protects the wearer from deadly radiation, also supplies oxygen. So it actually is a straight up upgrade here. So let's go ahead and select this tech as well. So now bouncy, And that's by actually pressing F. Double tapping and then double jumping. Cool, so if we go... That's not so bad. It just drains like the dickens, but... So it's time for us to explore and find another planet, and I think that's what we're going to be doing next time, because from the looks of it, we're at an eccentric star, and we probably need to go to a, perhaps a radioactive star, perhaps a fiery star. I always have to look up and see what does the progression look like. I'm pretty sure fiery stars are next, but I'm going to stop this video here. This is Way to Fail. There's a radioactive star if we need it. There's another radioactive star if we need it. But it may not be particularly close. I hope I don't actually need to bail and get some more fuel. But hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.